Punch Drunk Boxing, and the young phenom Teofimo Lopez is gonna fight July 19th versus Natakani for IBF Eliminator, so he can fight. So whoever the winner is gonna fight Comey. I think that's a good matchup. It's a good step up. It's about time, because in the end of the day, I love these young fighters. I believe Teofimo Lopez, for me, in my opinion, is at the top. In my opinion, it's just I like his style of boxing. I like his personality. I like the way that he entertains. I like whatever that he brings to the table. I like the way he talks and things of that nature. He's good for boxing. He's good for the division. He wants the Lomachenko of the world, and he's very outspoken about it. But of course, it takes step by step. But in the end of the day, I understand that in boxing, you got to take step by step, and the promotion wants to build their fighters and things of that nature. But I believe that once you have like over 100 amateur fights, 200 amateur fights, I don't think that you need to put them to a lot of tests, a lot of easy testing. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like, the guys that they fight, the amateurs, actually better than the guys that they fight early in their careers. It's more of a competition. So, in my opinion, I believe this is a good step-up fight. At the moment, for Teofimo Lopez, he hasn't hit 20 fights, but he's going to have a good step-up. He is ranked above. Natakani is ranked above him. And this is going to be his first time fighting in the U.S., Natakani. So, it's going to be it's going to be a new environment for him. But of course, when you don't understand the language, if you don't understand English and stuff like that, and people just talking trash, it's nothing, you know what I'm saying? That's like me going to a country and somebody, says a curse to me in their language. It's not going to affect me. Probably if you go to the UK, and you're English speaker, and you go to the UK and you go to a different environment and people are shouting out, you gonna understand, and that makes it a harder, situation. But if you don't even understand the language, and I'm going to Japan to fight some dude, and they screaming and cursing at me, I'm not going to understand what they're saying. But I'm getting fogged up here. So Teofimo Lopez, I believe I do have him winning, but anything could happen. He is facing an undefeated fighter himself. It's both undefeated fighters. I like the type of step up. I like these type of step ups when you're fighting undefeated fighters versus undefeated fighters, because you already know there is no blueprint in beating an undefeated fighter. So you got to create that blueprint and give it to another. So you already know if Teofimo Lopez is gonna win, or Natakani is gonna win. I think Teofimo Lopez is gonna win. I think it's good for boxing as well. Of course, in the Asian, it will be good for Natakani. I just like Teofimo Lopez, but may the best man win. We already know Lomachenko is gonna fight Comey. My fault, Luke Campbell. And I think it just comes closer if he gets the eliminator. If he wins the eliminator, Lopez, and then he goes against Comey. Boom, title shot, real early. I like it, and then that legitimate call out that he wants Lomachenko, it becomes a very, very legitimate call out, and people gotta understand, and people gotta really pull for this type of fight. We want to see Lomachenko in there with a young, undefeated champion or challenger at the same time. We already seen what he could do, but I think that Lomachenko, I like the way he's been picking his fights. He's been fighting ranked fighters, and I like it. So I don't even see. I don't think that Lomachenko, once Lopez is in position, is just gonna brush him off. I don't believe so. I don't think Top Rank is gonna do so, because of course you got to look at Lomachenko's age at the same time. And you already know Teofimo Lopez, great lightweight division. You got the Ryan Garcia of the world that's young. You got the David Haney of the world that's young. Man, I'm happy about this division. I'm happy about Teofimo Lopez. Great jab, great foot movement. Of course, in the beginning of their career, you don't see too much of what they have to show in skills-wise, because they're just trying to get their man out of there. But if somebody pushes him to a limit, remember, these guys have great amateur background. They've been fighting since they was a kid. So whatever you see, you may see knockouts all day. You may see they're just flat-footed and just trying to get their man out of there. These guys got more in their arsenal than what they are showing. But it takes a good fighter enough, and a good like Natakani, that he's going to bring this boxing IQ, and maybe it's going to make Lopez actually adjust to boxing. And maybe that's what we want to see. Of course, a lot of people they get stagnant. That's it. That's all you can do is knock people out. I want to see your boxing skills. And then when Teofimo Lopez start boxing, then they're going to be like, oh, Teofimo got no more power. He don't knock nobody out. It's going to get like that, because that's what happens in the sport of boxing. We so critique in the wrong way. And I'm speaking in boxing in general. But you already know, man, Teofimo Lopez, the baby screaming, you messing up my video. You better calm down. Anyway, Teofimo Lopez, You know, July 19th is going to be a great month, great week. July 19th, Teofimo Lopez. July 20th, Keith Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. We got Omar Figueroa with Ugas. You got Lipton. You got a great undercard. And then July 27th, you got Javante Tank Davis in Maryland, Baltimore. I'm telling you, late July is going to be very, very good for boxing. Everybody pay attention. Subscribe who you got to subscribe to. ESPN Plus. Get your pay-per-view, get your Showtime, whatever. You already know, man, this is a Punch Run Boxing. If you like the video, like it, show support to your boy, subscribe to the channel. You already know, hit the notification button so you get my updated videos. Here we go, man, this Punch Run Boxing. I gotta quiet this kid down, man. He wants me to change. Messing my video, man.